you start off wide, right? With all these options and choices.
Me, I'm looking for substance. So if you can't come with a substance level of conversation, I have no interest.
Okay.
You black man taking the liking of how my lifestyle is living and how I'm going, man. You being intrigued, man. That's very humbling for me, man.
I am glad to have you back, Wade, man. It's been a while. So before we get into what we're going to get into, why don't you tell us a little bit about what you got going on now?
Oh, so right now, I've been speaking a lot about this pro wrestling documentary I've been working on. Been working on finishing that up. Been working on finishing like my certifications up for the funeral business out in California. So I've been, doing kind of a bit of everything. I was just working on the last season of Chicago PD. I actually got a chance to work on about 6 episodes. So that was pretty fun. That's really cool. I think out of 6 times I might got a little screen time, maybe twice, but I guess 2 out of 6 ain't bad.
Well, hey man, we are really proud of you, and we want to see you continue to move on. Now, Wade also has a weird little I don't know, I want to say kink, but that's kind of the wrong thing. Not a kink, okay? A weird obsession with animals, okay? Don't connect those anymore, okay? No more connecting kink and animals. But he really has a passion. That's the word I'm looking for. Wade has a passion for animals. And it's a few particular animals that you like, man. Why animals?
Well, I've always had a love for animals. Like, I believe, look, just like God made us humans, he also made the animals as well, and they have their own distinct characteristics.
So, all right. So I know when we talked about this show initially, I wanted to just go ahead and do my normal commentary, but you was like, man, I really got to get locked in on animals. And I was like, man, we got to find some type of even split for this, because I like animal videos, but at the same time, I don't find them always enjoyable. You know what I'm saying? Because they just doing what they do. We people make animals enjoyable, the footage that we do with them. So I saw a few videos online, and I can't say that this is totally directly animals, but it has something to do with animals. That's why I met you in the middle, Aaron. I find joy in watching people prank people, and like getting that fear response out of them when it comes to animals. That's the funniest thing for me. So the first video is another blend of something that I find very exciting, which you said that you like to do as well, which is golf and animals, right? So you have both of those passions going on, and I do as well. See, we found some commonality there. Okay, Wade? Yeah. So it is the fake snake prank, okay, which is a world-renowned trick by golfers all over the world. Okay, so let's watch this and see what goes on. All right, you see that? That's the star. You always have to clip the snake while he's... I don't know how you do that. It must be like a really easy, soft clip, but they always get it on there. Boom.
Shot.
Look, it's on his foot. He probably only shot 50 yards. The older guys are always funnier, man, because it's like, I don't know if this guy's gonna have a heart attack or look at this dude, man.
I thought he was gonna hit him with the Kurt Franklin and Stone.
I thought he was gonna hit that post and hurt himself real bad. I would be pissed.
Look, man, I got chased by a garden snake before I was cutting the grass.
So look how, like, the craziest thing is, like, this thing follows you. So it's like, what do you do with that, man?
Kevin,
Like,
Don't move.
I'm pretty sure somebody has had a heart attack.
Oh man.
Look, he is gone, man. Out of here, brother. He is gone.
Hey, I would have been proud of smoking, to be honest with you.
Holy fuck!
There ain't no high fiving after that. There is zero high fiving.
Where the fuck is it? Holy Christ!
Oh man.
Oh man.
Man.
Well, at least you got
So,
a golf club in his name.
I do this one. This one might be live because he's just enjoying, just talking with his buddies. Never knew this was coming. That's a 10-foot drop, man.
Well, at least he's swinging the golf club.
Yeah.
Brother know what to
At
do.
least you don't drop the golf club, right? That's the only thing that you can't do is drop the golf club. Oh man.
I don't get it. Do you want the truth, or do you want what kind of answer do you want? Truth, of course. Here's the truth. Okay.
You said yourself, like, it's more about substance and
Literally my everyday life when I wake up, the things I go through, the things I do, you know, I'm definitely finna start streaming and giving y'all the rawness, man.
This thing is very real. It's real, but the thing is, people who do this for real.
It seems that we only come together when it's something negative. Let's try to do something positive. I think we need to get back to more of that instead of the reactions of something.
All y'all come at you and sit your ass down. Let me tell you what's wrong.
They don't think they need it.
You begin to start understanding, like, this is what I like, this is what I want. You start off So I absolutely love those videos, man. They bring me a great deal of joy to watch them, definitely. So what do you think about animals, man? Pranks when it comes to animals, like the way people like do like things with like the different cardboard cutouts that they use to prank people. I've seen a ton of different pranks out there. Have you watched a lot of pranks? And if so, what are your favorite animal pranks?
You know what? I don't really watch too many like animal pranks, but I watch more like their behavior. You know, like them doing like just funny stuff.
Right.
Like I remember one time I saw one video. This lady tried to hand a monkey a banana, and he was looking at it like, I don't want that. And it was funny because she just assumed because it's a monkey, he wanted a banana. He looked at her like.
Another prank that I've noticed that is dear to my heart that is on all over YouTube, man. People pranking people with ravens, okay? And what I mean by ravens is not the actual bird. People are actually dressing up. And it's usually women for some reason. I don't know why. But these women dress up in raven costumes. And they invoke some type of response to people that I'm really not sure. Why would you have that type of response? I mean, birds, I'm not really scared of birds. But I guess I'd be scared of birds if they were 5 feet tall. So let's get into it.
Husband wakes up to a giant crow.
This is from Zone of Giggles.
No, he probably thought he was having an out of body experience or something. You know that's it, like.
Dog, look at him. He is almost there. He's almost in heart attack mode. And she just over here. It's the funniest thing that she's ever done in her life. You can tell. But that's a primal response, man. When you yell like that, something is happening in your body. You know what I'm saying? When you yell like that. And
think,
the crazy,
you waking up to something like that would catch you off guard. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I really think that she channeled in on that response when she made that weird, like, demonic bird noise. That was incredible. I think she timed that just right. And I guess she started a movement because now everybody wants to. Everybody wants to.
Sometimes, but you know what? You got to be careful with pranking people. Sometimes they can go south.
Look at this. He's like,
oh man.
Did he fart, dog? That ain't gonna scare me.
Are you stupid?
I'm scaring my wife with a giant spider.
Oh, okay. Now we're doing spiders. Oh! She fainted.
Still love me if I was an ant?
Holy.
Look, that brother got the right idea.
Look at her. She's like,
hey, that's why I said you got to be careful. You got to be so careful pranking people.
100%, man. You got to be careful who you prank because some people will kill your ass, and that'll be it.
You saw the video when this one guy, he walked in on his surprise party, he got ready to put his gun. He like, oh my.
Yeah, I did see that. Yeah, I'm sure that was one of Chicago's very own. You know, but like we just talked about, some pranks have like consequences to them. And I've been seeing like these crazy people who it takes a lot of guts to do this, but they have been going out into like safaris. Now I know it's AI videos. Some people gonna say like, oh, that's AI or something like this. So I specifically picked a video that was not AI. Let's check this out, man. Shout out to everybody who hooked me up with these videos. I'll put a link in there for the channels. Look at this. Those are like bisons or something.
You better be playing around. He gonna get bored.
And he's acting like a damn tiger.
He say, "What's up?" You say, "What's up with you?"
He lost his balance. See, and he almost. What? That was death right there. That was death.
Oh man, yeah, that thing gore you is over with and toss you in the air.
I mean, I can't explain why would you do that. The craziest thing about that video right there to me is that even a tiger would have had trouble with one of those. Like, that's not an easy kill. You know what I'm saying?
Put it like this. It's a reason like lions and hyenas and all of them, they hunt. They hunt really in packs in the African wild dogs. Because it's not easy to take down, buffalo or any of that, Now, the only thing that I can say about tigers is that, I mean, they not only have they killed like 3,000 people plus, I think they kill close to 300 per year in India. See, tigers more likely in their nature, they hunt alone. I know like the lions, they hunt in packs or whatever, but the tiger is actually the biggest, according to our records, the biggest land cat. So to me, the tiger is the true king of the jungle. That's what I call.
So this video goes right along with it. Another one of my favorite videos is when people do these big, gigantic dinosaur pranks, okay? So let's see what this was about, and let's walk through this, man, and check it out just for fun.
Yep.
All right, so I don't know if this would freak me out.
Run.
It looks pretty real though. I bet in the dark, man, you would be scared of that. Now this one's not dinosaurs, but I thought I kept it in there because I'm like, man, this one is really good. He is about to break the washing machine.
Run.
Ooh, okay. I don't think that's gonna help with a dinosaur, but
I guess the dinosaur ain't gonna be able to get in there unless you break the glass.
yeah, that would freak me out right there, man, if that happened. All right, what is this one? I'm pretty sure this one is not dinosaurs, but Thanks, Jalaus. We needed your videos. Let's see what happened. Hey! He said,
hey, he got to stand up and get with it.
Let me see. I hope it is. It's got to be dinosaur.
Run.
Yep. Look at that. That has to.
At least he went back and got his girl. Look.
I was gonna say that video had to be shot in America because if you notice, that girl grabbed her phone. She was more worried about her phone than getting eaten alive by a velociraptor. She went and grabbed her phone first, and that's when her boyfriend grabbed her like a child and picked her up and ran with her. You know, that's tough, man. Because I mean, if it's a girlfriend, maybe you just keep running. If it's a wife, that's different. If you just met her like a week ago or something like that, you know, get out of here, man. Somebody got to live to tell. She was more worried about her phone than anything. So I'm just joking. I'm just kidding.
I don't get it.
Do you want the truth, or do you want, what kind of answer do you want?
The truth, of course.
Here's the truth. Okay.
You said yourself, like, it's more about substance than
Literally my everyday life when I wake up, the things I go through, the things I do, you know, I'm definitely finna start streaming and giving y'all the rawness, man.
This thing is very real. It's real, but the thing is, people who do this for real.
It seems that we only come together when it's something negative. Let's try to do something positive. I think we need to get back to more of that instead of the reactions of something.
All y'all come at you and sit your hands down. Let me tell you what's wrong.
They don't think they need it. You begin to start understanding, like, this is what I like, this is what I want. You start off For our last video, I did have a little bit of fun with the dog pranks, okay? So the dog lion prank is fun because we get to see animals responding to something that obviously scares the hell out of them, okay? Just like we talked about the mice and elephants. Here we go. Let's check this out. Let's see what it's about. Look at this thing. The dog is just chilling. Huh? Just chilling. Mind his business.
Hey, what happened?
Boom! He almost fainted, dog. He almost fainted. He almost fainted. I got. Go ahead.
Hey, why you do that dog like they gonna get a little dog a heart attack?
He almost looked like me when my kids prank me too much, and I'm like, get away from me. Get away from me.